Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to take a first look review of the new 2020 Cadillac CT5 sports sedan. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2020 Cadillac CT5 is a new sports sedan entry that essentially replaces both the CTS and the ATS. The 2020 CT5 will be available in the fall of 2019. Sized similarly to the current BMW 5 Series sedan, the 2020 Cadillac CT5 will be available with two powertrains and three trim levels: luxury, premium luxury, and sport. A turbocharged four-cylinder engine that produces 237 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque will be standard, while an optional turbocharged V6 provides 335 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. Both engines will come with a 10-speed automatic. Rear-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive will be optional on the upcoming 2020 Cadillac CT5. Most of the CT5's technology features are similar to those currently available on the larger Cadillac CT6. That includes front collision mitigation, a camera-based rear-view mirror display, adaptive cruise control, and rear cross-traffic alert. But the best technology transfer from the CT6 to the CT5 is Cadillac's auto-drive system, Super Cruise, which uses GPS and high-resolution map data to self-steer the car on designated highways. On the inside, the 2015 Cadillac CT5 has an interior that is a clear progression from those found in the CT6 and ATS models. It features broad expanses of material with a more traditional layout of buttons. A rotary knob like the one in the CT6 is used to control the features found on its 10-inch high-definition touchscreen. Higher trim models will get an 8-inch display in the dash. Rear legroom is listed at 37.9 inches, which is 2.5 inches more than what the 2019 CTS has. Pricing information isn't available, but I expect the 2020 Cadillac CT5 to start in the upper 30,000s and top out in the mid 50,000s. And like I said earlier, I also expect the 2020 CT5 to hit dealer showrooms in the fall of 2019. Okay, let's jump into this first look review. We had a longish intro, which gave you a lot more information than what Cadillac's going to give us on their website, but I still want to go through it. But before I do, I want to let you know that if you're interested in Cadillac products like I'm interested in Cadillac products, I did an update of the upcoming Cadillac CT6V with the Blackwood and the turbo motor and all of that. I'm going to put a link up to that. In addition to that, I did a build-in price of the 2019 CT6 Sport all-wheel drive. Very beautiful vehicle. I'm going to put a link up to that as well. All right. So, like I said, I've given you a lot more information than their one-page little snippet of information is giving you. So, really, what we're looking at here is we're just going to hopefully see if we can pick up any more details about this car. It's going to be out in the fall. It's the spring of 2019 right now. And so in about 6 months or so, this vehicle is going to start showing up on showroom floors. If you wanted to get updates, I guess all you need to do is what? You can opt in, I guess give them your name and email address and get on the list. I'm actually on Cadillac's mailing list, so I get updates about all their vehicles. Moving on to that interior again. The interior looks nice, but it looks very standard Cadillac to me. You know, this wood veneer, the way it is, the way it's shaped, the design of the interior, I'm not trying to take away from it, but so far I haven't noticed anything that stand out. The exterior, however, is very attractive. It's striking and it does look different. It's stepping away from Cadillac's normal look. Now, over here on performance, that 2-liter engine, like I was talking about, is going to make a pretty healthy 237 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. And I would think for most buyers, that's probably going to work. But if you really got to get the sport, then you can get a turbocharged V6 that's going to have 400 pound-feet of torque. I mean, who cares about the horsepower? The horsepower is cool, 335 horse. But it's going to have 400 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic transmission. You can get it in all-wheel drive. Yeah, the Cadillac is certainly aiming for Mercedes Audi and BMW with this new CT5 for sure. And the shortcomings of the ATS and the CTS surely will be taken care of in this car, we'd like to think. I think the technology in the Cadillac products is really nice. And so that said, I think it's going to be standard fare for the new CT5. But nonetheless, it's going to be good technology because Cadillacs have good technology in them. You're going to have standard Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that good stuff. So you're going to have all your music. Now you can see this is not a touchscreen anymore. They've done away with that with the Q. They don't call this the Q infotainment system anymore. And so it's not that whole haptic feedback. So a lot of the issues that they always had with that from inception should probably be alleviated now, I would think. And then here are those the configurations, the 3 trim levels for the upcoming 2020 CT5, that luxury, the premium luxury, and the sport. The sport obviously looks good to me. When we do get around to the build and price, when we can in the fall, we're going to definitely do the sport, right? You got the sport grille, the rockers. If you don't know what a rocker is, the rocker panels, that's just this area here below the doors. It's going to have Brembo brakes, 18-way power seats, carbon fiber interior, magnesium shift paddles, wireless charging. It's going to have some tech. It's got the lane change alert, side blind zone, rear cross traffic, and there's an available platinum package, right? This vehicle says available platinum package and available platinum package. So yeah. Okay, don't think I was going to leave you hanging on what the features of that platinum package are. Let's go over that right now real quick. So as we know, the premium luxury and the sport models are available with a platinum package featuring an exclusive Sedona jet black motif with Opus semi-aniline leather seating surfaces in Sedona Sauvage. That's a color, all right? Don't even know if I'm going to like that color. These perforation pattern, fine contrasting seat piping, decorative chevron accents, all that there. These are, you know, the best seats with all the textures and shape and design in them. Both front seats are heated, ventilated with a lumbar massage seat feature, additional bolstering, and 18-way adjustability. The package complements the seats with upgraded leather-trimmed armrests, center console, unique carbon fiber trim, thicker rim steering wheel, very cool, with authentic magnesium paddle shifters, and then you get alloy pedals as well. All right, cool car. Looking forward to seeing this out on the website when they come out in the fall so we can do a proper build and price review and really get some great details. But if you do want some additional details, make sure to check the description because I'm going to put in a really nice details, a really nice little piece so you can learn a little bit more about this CT5, this upcoming 2020 Cadillac CT5. Great car. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Like I said, be sure to check out some of my other Cadillac videos. I'm just going to go ahead and put a link up to the Cadillac playlist. That'll probably make it easy. So then everything that's Cadillac is over there, and you can check that out. So if you've made it to the end, thanks for watching. I really, really appreciate it. You're awesome. I'm going to take off. You have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next video.